So, your film seems to take a stance that borders are not important or somehow irrelevant, and I don't wholly agree. So why have you taken that kind of position on borders? The term Northeast as a geographical marker, I mean, they start to have relevance only with the drawing of those boundaries in 47.
I just wanted to do the story about my great-grandfather. And I thought it was such an interesting story because it challenges every idea of a border. We sometimes imagine these borders to be airtight, air-sealed, but over the period of time, as I was working on the script for the film, the whole airline permit debate also came to life. And for people who are not aware what it is, it's simply this permit which says that you cannot enter the hills or you cannot enter Meghalaya until unless you have this permit. Whether that is right or wrong is a completely different debate. What does the inner line permit stand for? It's not a black and white situation either. But then I thought it was such an interesting story to juxtapose with the story of my great-grandfather having come from present day Bangladesh to the hills, marrying into a Khasi family, and to look at how these ideas of culture and these ideas of man-made concept of identity are in fact very, very fluid. It is just that sometimes you do not question them anymore, that they become set in stone. If you had to look at the ritual Tangjan, which somehow incorporates somebody who's not from the Khasi tribe into their community, if you have to analyze that, it simply boils down to stating that sometimes, we are one of the same. I'm not saying this from a completely, peacekeeping mission perspective, but meaning that, why is it that at one point of time, we were open to these ideas?
I agree with the idea of progress, which some people have a problem with. But I think, in my view, you can't stop the onrush of modernity.
Yes,
it's not possible to stop.
You're correct. That sometimes the only way for us to move forward is to move with the crowd. But then you also have to understand that there is a certain pace at which things move. Like one cannot expect all of a sudden for someone to be in a village in one day and plonk them in the metropolitan the next.
I liked the film, and I learned some things from it, because while I've I know some of the broader issues having lived through them, but even then there were bits and pieces, interesting pieces of information that I had no idea about.